So why is there a pregnancy test in the bathroom?
Because I took a pregnancy test.
So you weren't gonna tell me?
No.
You're my girl. What's up?
And I didn't feel the need to tell you. It's none of your business.
Why isn't it my business?
Because it's not your baby.
What? So who?
It's your brother's.
Greetings, family. The clip you just saw was of a woman who was telling her husband that she was pregnant by his brother. And the first question I would want you to ask is, if you are the husband, who are you more disappointed in and angry with? Your wife or your brother? Now, the way she was talking to him was totally beyond the pale. And I tell people this all the time, man. The highest honor a man can give a woman is to put a ring on her finger and make her a wife. That's saying, I am committing my life to you. I want to grow old with you. I want to have a family with you. I want to do everything, highs and lows together. So when you break that covenant, of all people, with his brother, then you have totally dismerched the whole relationship. And my question to you is, who would you be more disappointed in? If you're the man or you're the woman, your sibling or your spouse? And it was a long time I had to think about that one, but I think I'm going to have to go with the spouse. Because at the end of the day, your wife is supposed to be the person that is number one, and vice versa. There's supposed to be a certain mutual respect, and you're supposed to be for better, for worse, for rich, for poor, sickness, health, etc. And a lot of people don't take that covenant seriously. Now, this woman, you could tell by the way she was speaking to him. Brothers, there are certain phrases a woman can tell you that let you know, brother, pack your bag or pack her stuff. When you hear things like, oh, I told you I was already done, or I can't do this, or I don't want to do this anymore, she's already gone. And when she's gone, then she's going to use action to show you how gone she is. And this woman decided she was going to sleep with his brother. Now, another thing he mentioned in the video was, I'm working 60 hours a week. And she's like, oh, you're not here. You're not there for me. He's there for me. He's at the house. Da, da, da. Ladies, you can't get a provider, a protector, and a porn star. Okay? A man working 60 hours a week ain't going to be able to come home every night and blow your back out. Y'all just want everything. And this woman just totally violated this man. But you know what? At the end of the day, what I believe the karma for the brother is going to be is this. The same way she's talking to her husband right now, she's going to be talking to the brother that way after she has a child with him. And he's going to be stuck with this woman and connected to her because of that child the rest of his life. Now, the man, you're not the first man to be cheated on, just like a woman ain't the first person to be cheated on. You got violated, and it was with your brother. That's going to be a hard nut to crack. But I think out of the two, like I said, I'd be more upset with my spouse. Because the brother, you got the same mother and father. You're going to have to eventually get on with your life and forgive him. But the woman, man, I can only imagine. You know, it's bad enough if you sleep with the guy at your job or you're sleeping with somebody. But this man's brother? So like I said, and last but not least, pregnancy, I tell y'all all the time, it is a woman's responsibility, mainly for this reason. If she really cared about her husband, she didn't have to say nothing to him. She didn't even say nothing to the brother. She could have went and got an abortion. A woman controls who lives and who dies, ultimately. She has that power to either A, bring forth physical life from the spirit realm into the world, or B, change that life and abort that life. That is the ultimate power. And I remember a guy used an analogy, man, Real Stacey Prince, man, check him out. I remember he was talking to a woman and he was trying to explain that to her. He used the analogy, and I'm paraphrasing. If I play with a gun and I shoot myself, whose fault is that? The woman said, your fault. He's like, all right, so if you're playing with a cock and it goes off and you get pregnant, whose fault is that? Oh, it's his and my. No. Shorty, you have to protect your womb. And this woman did not do that. She's violated her marriage, her vows. She violated two brothers. And I tell y'all all the time, you get a woman, two men and a woman in the middle, one man going to jail, one man going to hell. So hopefully this brother can get past this and move on with his life. But if I'm you, bro, pack your bag, move on, get your hat, because it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Because what's going to happen, you do something to your brother or you do something to her, you going to jail and somebody going to die. And she'll be out screwing the next guy. Pay attention.